Hey folks, it's Charlie here with another Charlie in the Rain interview. And my favorite thing to do is like find a band that I become obsessed with. It's like you press play and you're like, whoa, I'm gonna fall in love with this band. They're gonna be in my like top play of the year. They're going to be my new favorite thing. And I found that nice and early this year. I'm so obsessed with this new band out of Perth I've fallen in love with, and I'm having a little chit chat with them today. I'm joined by two members of my new favorite band, Blush. How are you all doing?
Okay, sorry, that was the best introduction moment that I've ever seen in my life. That was awesome. The hype was so real. No, I love that. We're really good. We're running on 0 hours of sleep. We're so tired.
Yeah. We're on our first like Aussie tour at the moment, so we're learning a lot.
How do we do this?
It's very intense. Like touring life is so fun, but I feel like I've been away for 2 months, more than like
It's been like a
2
week
weeks.
now. Yeah.
But it's great. It's great. It's awesome.
Oh, you've got to jump in deep to the rock star life at some point, and y'all are there right now. I love it.
Austin's really good at that part.
Yeah, Austin's probably the only one who can do it without like
dying. That guy has stamina.
Yeah.
He's always sitting over there. He's done it to practice.
Oh, I love it. But for people who are tuning in who are at the same point as me right now, have like discovered you all recently, are like, this is my new favorite band, I'm obsessed. Would you all like to introduce yourselves? Tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, what Blush is. Let us into your world.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Sky. This is Holly. We have Austin and Gianna also in the band, and we play. Okay, we found an actual description for, and I think it's pretty accurate because we get this question a lot, and I didn't know how to answer for a long time. So I think we describe our sound as like girly grunge because it's got kind of like sing-songy, for the most part, vocals, with like kind of heavier guitars.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Should we say what we play?
Oh yeah, I sing and play guitar.
I'm bass and then BBs, and then Austin is lead guitar and Gianna's on drums.
I love it.
I wanted to add more, but I can't remember what the rest of the question was. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, anything that's like essential to the Blush world that you're like, if we had super stalker fans, this is what they would know about us, but in a non-creepy way.
I don't even know what's in the Blush world. Lots of random things. I feel like we have a lot of inspiration from like nostalgic like 90s 2000s kind of girl riot bands, and like anything like feminine we love putting forward.
Yeah, I think that's good.
That's us.
That's it. That's Blush.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Y'all are like, I meant what I said before. Y'all have taken over my recent playlist, especially because you've recently released a single, and I'll be damned if it's not one of my favorite songs by the end of the year. I'll check in with y'all in like December and I'll be like, you know what I said back then in like February, whatever month it's in now? I still mean it. Because
Thank you.
That's so nice.
Aww. I know, because we only have 2 songs out, so it's exciting. We've got some more in the works, but I'm glad that you like it so much.
Yeah.
It's such a tiny little discography, but I think it's kind of good because it's easy to like just quickly listen to, you know?
Definitely.
yeah. It's that point where it's like, it's my favorite point when an artist has between like, you know, like 2, 3, 4 songs out. I'm like, this is the perfect point to get into them. You can learn every word to everything. You're not going to be like falling behind at concerts. It's right here. Because Embarrassed for You came out a couple of weeks ago now. It's been testing the waters. Yeah.
2 weeks ago maybe.
On the 10th, was it? No, 8th? Yeah.
No, wait, it came out on the 28th. 27th. We don't know what's going on, hey. It got like moved. It got moved. It got released earlier than expected, so I think that's
thrown us off. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes, but it's out everywhere now. If people are watching this, they've either like fallen in love with the song, fallen in love with the video. They could be hearing about it for the first time. If so, welcome to the Blush world. But I have had it on repeat. It's like, it's such a little cathartic song to like sing along to. It's energetic. Can you tell us a bit about Embarrassed for You?
Absolutely, I can. So a lot of people kind of misconceive it as like a diss track, right? But it's technically not. It is kind of in a way, but let me explain. I think it's more of sorry, I'm getting so distracted by that conversation. Okay, it's more of like what you think other people think of you. That is like an inner monologue of what I assumed a bunch of people were thinking about me, because I had like a close friend of mine say like to my face, he was like, "You're super overwhelming, and when I leave hanging out with you, I feel really exhausted." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I just assumed everyone in the world thought that about me. And like at some point I was just like, that's really stupid. And it's really funny that people would even think that, because that's embarrassing for them to think that. So eventually I was just like, let's reclaim this narrative and write it in their perspective and take the piss out of them, because that's a silly thing to like think about someone. If you don't want to hang out with someone, then don't. Like, it's your loss, you know what I mean? So I find this song extremely cathartic for that reason, as well as the fact that it's just so fun to scream, and like it's so fun to just like dance around to. I love this song. Oh, and Holly, really tell them about the bass line.
Oh yeah, we like
the
we're going
main
into
bit.
the studio. And then like the day before I was at work, I was like, I haven't really come up with a bass line for this.
Yeah,
like,
it sounded too much like a song which I will not name, because otherwise you won't unhear it. But it sounds like a song that is already out.
Yeah,
and we were like, we need to change something.
And I just like hadn't thought of a bass line, because I just don't know. And I was like sitting at work, so like the night before we went into the studio, I kind of came up with that first bit, like an intro that comes in.
And that's my favorite part of the whole song now.
The whole song's, no, that could not be your favorite part. My favorite part is that Sky brought this awesome song to us, and it's really, really good. I think the bass line would not be there without the song, obviously. It was just like a random, I was listening to a lot of really random songs together, which is weird. Like, it had a bit of like funk, which is weird, because it's sort of a punk song. Like, you wouldn't really punk, maybe it's the rhyming, I don't know. But like, yeah, so it was cool. It was a cool random thing that happened, and then the song came together.
But I think it really tied it all together. It needed something a little extra, because the whole song was just that main guitar part and the bass followed it, which is still fine, but I feel like that just was like the thing it needed for sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's one of these songs where it's like, I wish I could like put it on a mixtape and send it to myself in high school.
Yes.
Like, it's very much like, I wish I heard this sooner, but I'm also so glad I'm hearing it now. I'd love to ask, for people who are listening to it for the first time, or pressing play for like the 20th, the 100th time, what's the like blush recommended listening experience? Where are we? What are we doing? What's the vibes?
You know what? That's a really good question.
I would say headphones on in your bedroom. Your bedroom's super, super messy. You have a mirror in front of you, and you're just like screaming it, eyes shut, have like your hairbrush microphone, like that classic kind of movie scene.
Yeah,
like girlhood movie scene.
Somewhere you can scream it really loudly. You gotta get I gotta put the lyrics on Spotify still, but you gotta get the lyrics up. You gotta learn them all and then scream them to your walls.
Yeah. Or even just in like the most random place ever, in the middle of the street. Like, I feel like it's cathartic to do that
in class. No,
yeah, in your class, in like the middle of an exam.
If anyone ever like annoys you, just like play that song right into their face and be like, just shouldn't do this.
But I think honestly, anywhere, I feel like you can get a lot of your emotions out by doing that in the most random spot, and it could be really uncomfortable. But
you could listen to it like at a Blush gig.
You could come to our gigs. Come watch us play.
Nah, like just if you want. Yeah.
Oh gosh, and we're talking about gigs there. I have to talk about the music video. The music video for Embarrassed for You. It's iconic. It's one of the ones where it's like, I don't know if you all have this like sort of like weird like faded memory of like waking up and then Rage is playing and you watch this music video. It's like, I've never heard the song or seen this video before, but it becomes part of your brain. It like alters your patterns of thinking. I feel like this music video is that situation for me. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Can you tell us a bit about how the video came to life? How was it filming this?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was like, I feel like Sky brought the song in and I just had this really random vision in my head, and I was like, it should be like us, because I like grew up watching Rage, and my dad loved music videos, and he always would play when I was really young the Foo Fighters videos where they like learn to fly and they're dressing up as the characters on the plane. Anyway, so that kind of tied into it a bit, and I thought like really funny music videos were really great,
and especially because it was such a sarcastic song.
Yeah, so like so I had this vision. I was like, we should be on stage playing to like a crowd that hates us, because then that ties into it, and then we're the characters in the audience shouting the words back at us, and then that sort of is like showing what the song's about as well, because
inner monologue,
the inner monologue, like we're saying it to ourselves sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then I think we just had the idea for it just to get crazy as stuff goes on, and when it gets to that crazy point at the end, no don't be that's like us like completely losing it, because obviously we've tipped ourselves over the edge in our own head, and like just going down that downward spiral of like overthinking and thinking you're the worst person in the world, and how then like with it being so like this is so silly, it's like showing how completely ridiculous the whole idea of that is, and that you should just be happy with who you are.
Period, Holly. She really encapsulated the message of the song super well in the video, which I thought was really cool. And also we did it with Steph Senior, who is like this Perth director, and she's just so good. Like she took the initial idea storyboard and just absolutely crushed it. It was so cool. Like we did 12 hours of filming for like less than a 3-minute song.
Roughest day.
It was such a hectic day. Holy fuck. It was like so many costumes. And we did like the costume and makeup and hair and stuff ourselves, because we had to get it done within a week. And that shit was the most stressful week of my life, but it was so worth it. It was so much fun. The set design they gave, like we did some of the set as well, like that the stage. Peter, who's over there, actually helped build the stage. We used it initially for my 21st, because I had like a fake photo for my 21st, and then it got reused for the music video, which was cool. But I think and then my mum's like 80 dresses for the stage. So, it was just so much fun, like everything. But it was just go the entire day, like It was so good.
It's crazy you say that dream thing, because our initial idea as well had like us sort of, we didn't have time to film it because obviously there was a lot going on, but like for it to be like we're kind of waking up from a dream, but it's what we're thinking before a gig, and it was gonna like cut to us like before we go on stage.
Like we were gonna be like shake your head out of it, like, and be like that, you know, like kind of like it was all just a dream, but we just couldn't fit it in. It was the journey was too long.
Cool you say that. It's like you're kind of in like a really weird headspace watching it.
Oh, I'm so obsessed. I feel like I need to just like right now, just after hearing you all talk about that experience, rewatch the video with that new sense of appreciation. There's so much involvement, like so much DIY you all put into this. Right?
Totally. I feel like when people watch that video for the first time and you don't know the context of it, you're kind of just like, what the what happened, bro? What is this? Like, why are they kissing?
Why is there two grandmas kissing?
But I guess like with the context of it, and you watch it again, it kind of makes a little bit more sense.
And also big shout out to all our friends who came and
were extras for it. That was really cool.
That really made it, I think, and it was really cool to have them be a part of it and see it all.
Oh, it's so camp. I'm obsessed with the energy. And while I was watching the music video the other day, I was like, I need to know what's on like the Blush Pinterest board. Like, what led to this? What's the vibe? Like, so if you all could, I'd love to know what's the aesthetics, what's the mood board you all have going on.
So before I even, can I actually get it up? Wait, because before
you get yours up.
Before I even like met Holly or Gianna or Austin, I had a Pinterest board because I knew I wanted to start a band like this, and I have like such a clear vision. It's like pink and black, and it's like spiders and tutus and like bats with like fucking lip gloss on. Like it's just it's like feminine rage where it's like man-eater. I don't even know how to explain it. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of like accepting your kind of like anger, but like expressing it in like this feminine manner. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like creepy cute. I kind of just want to, because you know how, I don't know, the stereotypical like gender norms is like women should, you know, like be quiet, chill, and you know, like kind of give it to yourself. I'm like, no, fuck it, like scream it out to. Sorry, am I allowed to swear? Because I swore a lot.
Okay, you're so fine.
Okay. So like scream it out to the world. Yeah, a lot of like nonsense and just like over the top. I love it. Sorry, Holly.
No, you show the board. The
I know.
board's, like,
I
it's
want to
cool.
like show
It's
you.
really cool.
Okay, wait.
I feel like
Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Let me scroll. And it's
Okay,
like
you've actually got such a vision here. I'm obsessed.
seriously, and I sent it to everyone, and they were like, "Yeah, we see that, we see that." It just keeps going forever and ever. A lot of like Courtney Love, a lot of Riot Girl.
She knows.
Yeah, I literally was listening to Hole's Live Through This is like one of my favorite CDs. Like I paid way too much money for it and then found it at like an op shop for $2 the day after, and I'm like, what? But like, I literally had that. I was playing it recently and I had it sitting up on my CD player and I was staring at the cover and I'm like, I can see it. I can see the inspiration.
It's so good. Oh, an actual icon. She's just, I love it when women are just so unapologetically passionate about what they believe in. I feel like Lambrini girls, they've been a huge inspo. Yeah, they've been a huge inspo for me recently, and like Amelin Sniffers and Hole are like really big ones for me because I just love how like political and how outspoken they are. I think it's so cool, and that's something that I want to try and steer closer towards. I'm still new at like playing guitar and singing and doing that thing, so getting used to it. I think you gotta like push past the nerves sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. You do really well though.
Thanks.
Like guys played guitar, I don't know, like 1 or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I never really like tried to write songs on guitar properly. I would just learn like when I was little, like Ed Sheeran or something, just like a 3-chord song on like the guitar, and then I was like, nah, I wanted to start like an angry girl band, and then I was like, let's learn some songs, let's watch some YouTube videos and just experiment with it, and I would learn chords from friends and stuff, and then I just started actually writing songs. And you know what, I actually found it really easy to write songs for Blush because I was in an indie band and I just couldn't write songs from the bottom up. Like I could add lyrics and vocals to it and it's so much fun and I loved it so much, but I just could never like write a song from scratch, like start to finish. And I found it really easy to do that for Blush because that's the music that I listen to all the time and I really resonate with, so it just kind of comes out. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. I also think it's so cool that you like you picked up guitar because that's what you wanted to do. Like, because you hear so many people be like, I really want to be in a band, but I don't know how to play. It's like, this guy's just gone in, jumped straight in the deep end and just like done it, and it's come out awesome. Like, you never know what you're capable of, I think, and that's very, very cool.
And just learn from others, girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the passion that's like poured into Blush it's undeniable. Like you can see it, you can hear it in the songs, in the music videos, in like the world you're building. Like I heard a little rumor about like your DIY merch. Like this takes so much like effort and commitment, and you're pouring yourselves into it. I'm obsessed.
Thank you. That's really nice. I think we just wanted to like, it was also about the sustainability aspect of it as well. Like, I didn't want to really like mass produce. I don't know how to explain. It's like a mass produce a bunch of shit, and like you don't need to. Like we don't have the demand for that yet, and it's nice to have like each item being like personalized for like each person that buys it, and you got a selection of different like sizes, colors, styles. I thought that was really fun, and it was also just like a fun thing to do. It's quite what's the word?
Consuming?
Nah, when it's like relaxing.
Oh, therapeutic.
It's really therapeutic to paint it as well. So
it
was really fun to do, and we're doing it again somewhat for our single launch. We haven't really had a lot of time, so it's gonna be a very tiny little amount that we're gonna have our next single launch for this song. But yeah.
I mean, it was cool though. Like the first time we had done it, we sold it at our first launch, which was in end of October or start of October. Can't remember. Last year. But it all sold out, and we were like, oh.
I really didn't expect. We honestly didn't expect people to buy it. It was kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Look, I'm trying to learn how to sew, and I've been sewing some with my grandma.
No, Polly's were cool. Polly got like black shirts and white fabric and sewed on. Yours looked really cool.
Yours was freaking awesome as well. Sky's like hand painted these bleach like skeletons.
That was fun. That was like so long.
Crazy. Thanks. Like, but so sewing fall apart. But I've said to people, if that happens, I'll sew it back up for them. Just like I'm
thought like-
still learning. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna like. It's a foolproof plan to make sure people keep returning to each gig. Be like, sorry, your clothes fell apart. We'll fix it up after our set.
Then people are just gonna get so annoyed and just eventually be like, I'm just throwing this out. Like,
Yeah.
no.
We handmade some badges as well. Like our friend lent
yeah.
us like a badge making machine. We printed it out and made some. And honestly, I don't know if they're good quality or not. Like
They stay on. They've stayed on my bass
oh, they
track.
have? Okay, good. Because I haven't used mine yet. So we've got that as well, guys. DIY badges. I like those ones, to be honest. They're really cute.
They are. They got a little kiss mark on them.
My mouth.
Because our like Sky's kiss them all individually, personally. You get some love from her.
I kissed you once and photocopied it, but I'll pretend I did that.
Oh, let's say it.
Okay, we are.
Yeah. You committed to the bit. I'm
badge.
I've really been wanting to get into like something DIY clothing. Like I want to like screen print. I'm like, I need to buy fabric pen. Like I need to do something. So
Yeah.
I'll be hitting you all up. I'll be like, what wins, what doesn't work. Like
Please.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'll give you all my tips and tricks that I'm slowly but surely learning.
I love it. But you mentioned you're not going to have a lot of time before the next lot of merch you're bringing out. And that's valid because you're on non-stop. You're on tour right now. You just had, what was it? Was it this past weekend you did Party in the Paddock?
Yes, it was so
It
hectic.
was really cool.
What the heck?
Yeah.
It was so good. Like we camped there from the Thursday and it's until Sunday. I think Austin got a collective like 4 hours of sleep.
We had no
5?
sleep. We had no
Less
sleep.
than that.
No, it's
Under
Yeah.
6 over the 4 days.
It was
Oh my
really
God.
cool that we had some friends over there who, like, it was great to hang out with them.
Shout out Echidna. They were the reason we
Echidna.
got the gig and they are incredible and they're the nicest people and they're so fun to hang out with. Like
Yeah.
they all watched our set. It was so early in the morning. It was freezing cold and they still came and watched and they were so lovely. Like it was such a great time. It was just exhausting. And the weather is weird in Tasmania.
Yeah,
dude.
it was so hot and then like freezing. Me and Sky were like cuddling.
We were
at
like
night because we were
freaking,
like just freezing. Like that was the only way we could sleep. It was so cold. And then what else? I've never done a 4-day camping festival. We
Neither.
don't really have them in WA. I think we had Riven Move. Is that a camping one?
No,
I don't know.
not even. I think it's Nana.
Nanup.
one?
Oh yeah, we've got like Nanup and stuff, but I've never been.
Nah,
It was a really intense camp.
Yeah, I feel like not being to
It
the
was
festival
cool.
since I was like 18 to then going to the camping festival for 4 days was so intense. But honestly, like it was such a great experience and so many cool acts and we met so many great musicians and photographers and just artists in general. It was really cool. It was such an awesome experience. And like even though we played super early, like we actually had quite a few friends come and watch and it was really nice and comforting and awesome.
It was cool, yeah. There were some people in Tassie that we didn't even know, and like, I don't know how they knew our song. They were singing along to it, but I was like, we're on the other side of the country right now. Like, what's happening?
Cool.
Like, it was very surreal, I think, and it was really cool to be surrounded by all that music.
Oh, I
all the
was
time.
absolutely. I was saying
Yeah.
like on the like 3rd day or something, I was like, guys, I wish we bought like an acoustic guitar or something so we could sit and write because it's just so inspiring.
Yeah.
Watching like incredible musicians and I really loved the different types of storytelling that everyone had in the way that they write and like everyone's different stage presence. Oh, it was just so cool.
Yeah. I love coming over and seeing that because in WA it's just we don't have anything like that. So it's super awesome to see all the talent that's like all over Australia and all those acts from heaps of different states. So
From
we
like
got some
America.
good music coming out of here.
Yeah,
we got some good music.
The Pretty Littles, I'm sorry, they left like a mark on me. They were so incredible. I just needed to shout them out real quick.
Top notch. That
Like,
was my favorite band.
That's probably one of my favorite sets I've watched of a band that I've never heard of. And like I left going like jaw on the floor. It's great.
Yes. Oh, I've been having like the biggest FOMO because I went to Laneway Festival, so I'm seeing so many videos from Laneway Festival, and then I see these videos pop up from Party in the Paddock, and I'm like, I missed this. I'm like, it was like so far away from me, but it looked so cool. I'd love to ask. But like checking off such a thing, I'm sure was like a milestone bucket list moment for you all.
You have no idea. Especially so early on, like we literally had one song out when we were asked to play. And again, thanks to our friends, like he sent organizer our songs and demos, and the guy, Jesse, was like, yeah, this is sick, let's ask you to play. We were like, what the
I don't even know who we are. Like.
And like that's the reason
weird.
that we are on tour at the moment. We got that show. We may as well just book some gigs either side of it. We're going to be over that way anyway. So we went to Sydney for a week, played a couple of shows there, and now we're in Melbourne currently, and it's really nice. We just got here today. We're playing a show on Thursday, so yeah, it's cool that we got to play on a stage. Like some of our favorite bands played the same stage we did that weekend. Like being like in Melbourne, I have been such a big fan of them for so long, and they played like this really cool band, Gut Health, played on the same stage as us. Played that
Lip
stage.
Bombs play.
Yeah, I already said.
Old Mervs, our friends from home. There was ballpark music, like it was crazy. Honestly.
It was so cool that we got.
I think it's cool. Like I'm sure I can say the same for everybody. Like that's been our dream since we were like to be on a festival or just like traveling doing music. And now that it's happening, it's just like what? Like I think it like hits us all at different times. And you'll be like on a random like drive or on a train, just going somewhere.
Hold each other's
and then everyone's like tired or something, and then one person just randomly goes, I love you guys so much. and we're all just like, oh, and then it's really cool. Like I did that. Like, oh bro, on the first day we were on tour, I think I had no sleep. We caught like a 12 o'clock flight and then got into Sydney at 7 a.m. Couldn't sleep on the plane. It was it was bad. And then we went and did this interview like 9 a.m. Left, went into a shop, and I just like started bawling. I don't know if I was overtired or what, but I was like, this is so cool, we're on tour.
It was so good, and like something really cool has happened like every day that we've been here. Like whether that's like emails from like really cool people, like or like gig offers, or like
Triple J have been really supporting us, which has been really awesome.
It's been so nice. We've gotten like we got added to rotation, which is
congrats.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's like another dream that we've had since we were kids. It's just like
so much has happened like every day. It's just been such a great experience, honestly. It's been
really
like, how do we stop this?
Yeah, it's like honestly, I'm done. Like this is great.
We're gonna retire.
I'm good. So it's very, very lucky.
Yeah,
it's sort of like, you know, that feeling when it's like, I have no investment in this band, like I have no connection to them, but I love watching them thrive. I love watching these people get the spotlight. I'd love to ask then, for the fan position that I'm sitting in, and many people are sitting in right now, what can we do to help you keep like kicking these milestones and keep getting these like major exciting things happen? How can we support you?
A big one, honestly, which is kind of our fault because we don't have a lot of it. I think for a lot of bands, like in general, merch is a huge way for bands to make revenue. Like it's everything is so expensive. Like to be a touring band, we're just very lucky. It's everything costs money. Like whether it's promo, recording, like throwing gigs, paying supports, paying venues, like it just doesn't end. So coming to gigs, like going to live shows and getting merch. But I know that it's really difficult for some people financially. So like totally understand. Then share the music, share the gigs, talk about it, share the songs to friends.
Listen to the songs.
Yeah.
Follow off on like socials and share, comment, whatever you want.
Yeah, like interact with the posts. I guess just like trying to be as involved as you can, because like it's hard sometimes, like financially, like everything getting so expensive. But yeah, I think a huge one. Every time I go to a show, I will try, depending where I'm at that week, to make the effort to buy a shirt.
You're very good at it.
Yeah, I have too many.
Like 2 drawers almost.
Of band merch. I don't know the band. Because I'm like, I know personally how expensive everything is, so I really want to try and help in any way that I can. Because even with our shitty handmade merch, like that was not that expensive.
It's really good, great quality handmade merch.
It actually is, like, it's not terrible. I'm not gonna sell it, it's too quality, but like, but even that, like the small amount that we had that we sold, like helped a lot. It got us like enough because we didn't realize how expensive the venue hire was, and we still had to pay the bands and everything, so that was really good.
yeah, I think also we're just gonna have at our launch or at our Melbourne show, we've got cheap badges. So if you don't
Yeah,
have
it's
money,
like $5 badges.
pay us in coins, pay us in change. Like we don't care.
We
Or
don't
like
change.
just like come meet us, come hang, listen to our songs. Yeah.
Sorry, that's actually a lot. It's just a lot of options that you
One
can
of
choose
those
from.
things
You don't have
is
to do all of
amazing.
it.
Yeah.
If you do one, we're happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love it. And yeah, the thing you said with like getting a t-shirt from like every band you see, I've been on such a kick lately. Like I love CDs. You can probably see I've got like a couple thousand behind my head. But like whenever I'm anywhere and there's a CD, whether it's a CD the artist has like burnt themselves in their garage, whether it's like, you know, it's just in a cardboard case and it's going to slip straight out on the way home, I'm buying it. I'm taking it home. It's such like a little thing to do, but it actually really adds up in the long run.
It does. It truly does. Every penny counts.
Yeah, that's so cool. My best friend Phoebe's exactly the same. She's got a CD obsession and it's brilliant. I love it so much. So I can steal them as well off her and just...
Yes. Oh, I'm holding out for a blush CD. When you were going through the Pinterest board before, I was like, I can just imagine you all are gonna have like the best like designs. It's gonna be so aesthetic. I'm gonna need two, one to play and one to display.
Yeah.
We're really lucky that Gianna, our drummer, does art, and she's she did our first single cover, and then we all worked together to do the second one, and we made like a collage and stuff. So it kind of that helps a lot.
Yeah, and I think having like someone in the band or all of us, you know, make it really helps show our image.
Yeah,
and helps us have a personal touch on it.
Yes.
And I think we try to do a lot of things ourselves, which I don't know if that's normal or not, but we all are very passionate. We all love it, and I think it's cool to have that personal.
Yeah,
input
absolutely.
Yeah,
shows a bit of personality as well, I think.
Yeah,
get to know us a little bit, you know, my. Sorry.
Oh, I love it. Okay, and I'm gonna close off our interview today by getting to know you all a little bit through your music taste, because my favorite thing is finding out who the artists I'm listening to are listening to. So I'd love to take a sneak peek and hear which Aussie artists and Aussie songs you all have been frothing over lately.
Aussie.
I'm getting my Austin says Speed. He's been really getting around Speed.
Yeah.
Peace by Speed. To answer the most difficult question I've ever been asked in my life, right off the bat, okay, for this whole week, I have absolutely not been able to get, what is it called? Look the Part by Ballet Lip Balms out of my head. Like I actually can't. And it's honestly kind of frustrating.
It's such a good song.
It's such a good song, but it's constantly on repeat, and it's literally I'm going crazy. Also, any song by Sonic Reducer can just be in my playlist ever. Like they're probably, and they know, like I tagged so I like tagged them in like a thing that was like, who do you want to play Laneway? I was like, Sonic Reducer immediately. I love these guys. They're so talented. And there's a band in Perth called Little Guilt. Do you know Little Guilt?
I've definitely heard the name a few times. I don't think I've actually properly sat down and listened to it, so I need to do that.
Guilt, amazing, rapid, incredible. They just moved to Melbourne from Perth. But I need to stop there, otherwise I actually won't stop. But those are my picks. I can't pick a song, but those artists are really good.
Yeah. I think I've got a few from the weekend that we saw. Big No Dog. They were super Rage Against the Machine vibe.
It was so good.
I loved. And the Pretty Littles from the weekend. They were awesome. And Powder Cake, who we became friends with.
They were so
really,
good.
really
and they're the loveliest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, I think it's awesome when you see people making that kind of angry, punky music, but like they're the nicest you will ever speak to. I think that's awesome. I also have been loving These New South Wales lately. I think they're really funny, and they also talk about a lot of stuff, which I think's awesome. Like I love that.
Ula is incredible. Everyone's been getting around Ula as they should. She's playing Laneway Perth this Sunday. It's gonna be incredible. I'm so excited to see that.
Or like old bands, like I love Midnight Oil. They're great. Yeah, I think it's such a hard question.
It's the most.
It's just so many bands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Gosh, no. But actually, I've really been listening to. This is maybe a bit different to the recommendations you were saying, but I've been loving Merpire. She released an album last year, and I've like, you know that feeling when you fall in love with a different song from the album at different like points. Like I think this is Yeah, I'm on like the 6th song where I'm like, this is my favorite song from the album. I just keep progressing through them. Miss Kanina, I've been loving lately.
Oh, hearing about Miss Kanina, but I've never like heard anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like she was at Party in the Paddy.
She was at Party in the Paddy, I'm
think
sure.
so.
And honestly, I think that was the night that I was like crashing. Yeah, I just like went to bed at like 8 p.m.
I missed so many acts that I wish I could have seen, but yeah, sorry, completely interrupting you, but yeah, I've heard about her. Yeah,
very cool.
I was in the same position. I was kind of like, I really need to get into her. I just haven't. I saw her perform live. That was the moment. I've been obsessed. Her latest single, Backstreets, that came out last year, I've been in love with, and there's a new single coming out. So you'll.
Okay, I'll get around it.
Yeah, very good.
And who else have I been loving? I've been loving the Veronicas. I went back to their Hook Me Up album, and that's been like, I've had that on repeat. Troye Sivan on repeat, naturally. Brisbane artist Brody Thompson, who's a lot like 5 Seconds of Summer vibes. I've been obsessed with him.
Yeah.
And
wait, this video I got of the Veronicas quickly.
Because they were performing at Party in the Paddock, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like so close to them. I almost cried. Wait, who was playing for? Can you see?
Oh my gosh, yup.
It's so good. They are so beautiful.
They're so pretty.
Wow. And they're so good. Like that was like childhood me was like I was frozen. It was just crazy, but so cool to see live as well.
I haven't seen them live yet, and I'm like, I'm in Brisbane. They're from Brisbane. Why have I not done that?
That's fun. I'm sure you will at some point. They're like so.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Can I shout out like Paint and O'Daisy, who we're playing with in Melbourne in the next couple of days? Paint are a Perth band who just moved to Melbourne, and they're so good shoegaze, but they just do it so well, and like they've got the best like discography.
Yeah.
And O'Daisy is so good. Like I hadn't really heard of them before, and then they got like recommended to us by the Play Lunch guys, and I'm so glad that they did, because oh my god, they're so cool, and I'm so excited to play with them. I'm like, I'm gonna get starstruck.
Literally, like, that'll be so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell in love with O'Daisy last year. The singles they were releasing before the EP, I became obsessed. It's the whole like extended Cry Club family. If y'all are like in that sort of realm at all, there's a band called Cry Club, and one of the members, Jonathan Took, he produces for a lot of like other bands, and he's done a lot of work with O'Daisy. It's that whole extended family are my favorites.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. That's cool.
I just found out like yesterday that one of the guys in Sonic G series, one of the girls in Team Jesus' brother.
Yeah,
and I was
Scarlett.
like, that's like a talented family. God.
That's very cool.
Yeah, because Scarlett manages them, or like at least used to.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Crazy stuff.
Maybe I'll get my sister to manage.
I'll get my 14-year-old sister who's still at school.
Yes. I love those recommendations though. There's a lot that you'll shouted out that I'm like, I hear
it's too
these
hard
names.
to know now.
Yeah, the names rattle around in like the industry, and I'm like, I need to just like listen to them all. So I'm gonna definitely be doing that after this.
Have a listen.
It's so hard. I don't know. I think it's cool though to explore heaps of people in Perth. I didn't say in the Australian scene, because that way you're supporting local, pushing more music out there, and there's just so much that's just so good.
There are so many talented bands in Australia. It's actually insane. Like it's like endless.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And it's great that it is.
Absolutely, it is. Holly, good job.
Yes, and it's also just like, I know you didn't mean to like say that, but specifically like Perth, we need to spotlight Perth a lot more. I feel like, what side of Australia are we on now? Like East Coast, Australia gets its flowers a lot, as it should. There's so many amazing artists here. But I'm like, let's go over to Adelaide, let's go over to Perth, let's go over to like all these artists getting the shout outs they deserve, because you all have some of the best music scenes.
We really like, seriously, the Perth music scene is rich.
It's popping up.
And everyone's so close and like really like good friends, and it's really sweet.
It's really nice. It's really nice to have friends in the scene that will support you.
Everyone
Like,
is so supportive.
Yeah.
Like, here though, actually, like we
Yeah.
didn't really know
Anybody.
Echidna very well, and like when we went to party in the paddock, and they were so welcoming.
Yeah.
And they got all their friends rounded up and came and watched us at
It's really nice.
Powder Keg being so supportive as well. Like everyone was just, you know, I love playing music.
I'll cry about it if I keep up. But it's really cool. I think Perth's starting to get a lot more representation and there's more things being discovered, like on Earth. Earth is a great platform. And like all the local radio stations that support us. Back home, Joe
Mahone in the scene.
I don't know what the
His
number
radio
of
station.
radio.
It's like 107.3 FM.
I don't know. I'm really bad.
But he's like,
numbers.
he's honestly probably like in the really up there for supporting local artists. Like he do anything he can, go out of his way to make sure that people get the recognition that they deserve. Because he really is so involved. He comes to every gig. He shares music around. Like he's just the best. Anyways, so cool. Support local
just
radio.
rambled so much, far out.
No, I love it.
Wait, it's like one question, and we just did not want to end it.
It's
Sorry.
like almost 3 o'clock. I'm so sorry. Holy moly.
No, I love it. And also, can I just like formally say, I am so obsessed with y'all even more now. Like the passion y'all are just like exuding in this interview. I'm like, I've chosen the right band to become like obsessed with musically.
That's really nice. Thanks so much. That's really nice.
My gosh. Well, I'm going to formally end the interview here and say thank you so much for making the time to chat. If people have made it this far, thank you for sticking around and listening.
Yeah. Thank you.
Get around Blush. Like, absorb yourself into the world. If you've watched this and you're going, oh, actually, they talk too much, I'm not interested, go away. But if not,
That's so valid, actually. I would be the same, to be honest. I'd be like, shut up.
Honestly, stop talking. I wish this band was silent. I wish there was no music.
Then listen to Embarrassed You.
Yeah, actually, if you think that, listen to Embarrassed You.
Yeah, if you think we talk too much, though, listen to the words of Embarrassed You and take that to heart. No, thank you so much for having us. It's been such a nice chat.
Thank you. It's been so awesome. Yeah.